Hello, friends. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Insights with me, Shirish. In today's episode, we are going to talk about hard work and smart work. In personal life as well as in workplaces, people advise us to do work smartly. But how the work is done smartly is something no one shares with us. Today, I'm going to share my insights on how different things can be done smartly. Now, let us first understand what is the difference between the smart work and the hard work. Well, hard work is also equally important, but hard work is at times time consuming, and the probability of getting the success in less time becomes less. Whereas smart work is something wherein the success rate is good and the time required to do it is less. But basic difference between the smart work and the hard work is when a person is doing a smart work, he immediately starts doing it and then he studies about the work. He puts in the effort, he is trying on various permutations and combinations to get his success. At the same time, smart work is when the person is told about the work, he understands the topic properly, he studies it, he studies the pros and cons of the topic. He also tries various permutations and combinations to reach to his result, but he does only those probabilities which will give him success. Thus, it is exactly opposite where the person learns while studying in hard work. In smart work, the person learns prior doing any work. So that is the basic difference. Now, to make you understand what is hard work and smart work, let me explain you with a small story. The thirsty crow. Yes, we all know this story and we have heard it in our childhood. A thirsty crow who picks up a pebble and puts it into a pot. He does this for various times till the water actually rises up, and then he drinks the water. At the same time, now if we want this crow to be smart, or if there is any smart crow and he would like to drink the water, what would he do? He would go around, search for a straw, and yes, then he would drink the water. So here he does the work before he wants to drink the water. He goes around, he searches for a straw, he picks up one with the right height, and then he would dip it and drink the water. So this is called as a smart work. Now, for the crow to be smart, he needs to understand what is straw, where he can find it, what would be the length required for him to drink the water. He needs to study about it, right? So you need to update yourself first, study on the topic, and then actually jump into the work to get the results in less time. This was one of the excellent examples that came to my mind. Now let us talk about another example. Housewives. Yes. Some housewives, they spend all their day working at home, busy cooking, cleaning, taking care of children, taking care of husband, washing the clothes, maintaining the hygiene, keeping the house clean, and much more things. Their entire day is full of work and the work doesn't finish. They have no time for themselves. They do not get any time to rest. They do not get any time to update themselves, nor they are in any mode of learning anything. As a result of this, they feel low at energy, they feel mentally low, they are not happy, they don't feel like going out and doing some new things because they do not have time. On the other hand, there are some women who are doing the same work, who are taking care of their husband, their children, taking care of the study of the children, taking care of their house, cleaning, and maintaining the hygiene. And apart from all these things, they are able to take out some time for themselves. They are able to learn something new every day. They are able to go out with their friends, have fun, spend time with family. Now, how is this possible? If the women, they have the same responsibilities, same family members, how is this possible? This is possible because there has to be some prior planning to your work. Yes, irrespective of you are at your workplace or it is about your personal work or personal life, you should have some planning about your day. You can do it probably for a day, you can do it probably for a week or for a month. Now, the lady who actually manages all this, probably the smart lady, she must be having her menu set for the week. She must be knowing about the holiday structure of their children and husband. She must have set an timetable for it. For cleaning, she must be having some different timetable. For maintaining the hygiene of the house, she must have selected one day to do it. She must have a plan of going out and buying a veggies on one day. She must be having a plan of her menu. She must be having a plan of the holiday list. She must have decided on when she has to do the house cleaning, when she has to do the laundry, when she has to take the child's study and other activities as well. So when she has all the day planned, she must have also planned some time for her to learn, some time for her to go out with her friends, and the evening time to spend with her family. So this all is possible only if you have a prior planning. Yes, if you are not able to plan it for a longer time, start with planning for one day. Like you can plan for tomorrow, you can plan today. For day after tomorrow, you can plan tomorrow. Like what would be the veggies you would do, what would be the time you would give for cleaning, what would be the time you would give for laundry, if at all you want to do laundry on the same day. And apart from it, also add your own individual tasks, like talking to a friend or resting for some time or reading something. You can even add this in your planning sheet. So prior planning is very important when it comes to smart work. Third example here I would like to give about is about two different shopkeepers. Yes, it happens that two different shopkeepers who are doing the same business, but one person's shop really goes well. He actually earns a lot. He is able to sell out all the things that he have kept in his shop. On the other hand, the other shopkeeper's shop, nothing actually moves from the shelf, and though the shop is very clean, very nicely kept and maintained well, though it must be AC as well, but still it doesn't work out. Why? Here it is important to have good service, giving good service to people, having a good PR. Yes, probably the person who is having a nice AC shop, the person who has really kept his things well in the shop, maintain some, have good presentation in the shop, probably he must not be having the PR, the personal relations with other people around. He must not be entertaining the clients well. He must not be sharing the different sales strategies with his clients. At the same time, the service that he is giving may not be something which is satisfactory. On the other hand, the person who has actually dumped all the things in his shop, but because his PR is good, because he is able to provide people whatever they want in time, because he is very prompt in giving services, because he is satisfying the vendors they are coming to his place, he is able to do the business well. Yes, this is very important. Again, for smart work, you need to have good service systems. When you're giving a service to any person, whoever is your client, you should have that good connect with the people. Good personal relations are again very important for doing smart work. Now, let us talk about technology. Yes, technology has made all of us very smart by different ways. Like, technology actually helps us to save our time and to do things smartly. Now, suppose you are going to a new place where geographically you are not aware about the area. So, what would you do? Would you keep calling the person and asking him from where do I come, how do I come, will I get an auto, will I get a taxi, or how do I come, can I walk down and come, which direction I need to come? That would be utter waste of time. Today, smart people do not waste time calling someone to direct them to go to their place. If you're visiting any place, any relative or any friend in a new place where you do not have any geographical idea of the place, probably you would rather prefer to activate your GPS and help yourself with Google Maps rather than giving a call to the person again and again trying to locate the place. Yes, use the various technologies which are for your benefit to save your time and which actually helps you to work smartly. Today, there are various applications, various technologies, various systems which actually save your time. With the use of these different tools and applications, you can help yourself to know the geographical area well, or to know much more information than you actually expect from a person, rather than keep calling the person again and again to locate the place. So technology is again one of the important tools that you can use to be a smart person. So use the technology, use various applications, explore them, and try and learn a lot of things out of the technology, and try and do smart work. Creativity is something which enhances and makes you more smarter day by day. How? If you have a certain nature of your work and you do it in your own way by calculating your own calculation, then probably it gives you more clarity of doing your work, and you do it in a better way and smartly. Let me clear this for you. If at all your job is more of traveling, you are into sales or you need to travel a lot, then probably you can think over it, and rather than spending your time for traveling during the day, you can prefer traveling in the night, because otherwise also you will have to travel, otherwise also you will be sleeping, so you do not waste your time, you get proper rest, and next day morning you are ready for your work. Now, this is something Mr. Modi follows. I heard one of his interviews wherein he shared that whenever he has to travel a long distance, this was something he shared long back when he was not the prime minister. That time, whenever he wanted to travel, whenever he wanted to pass some distance, and probably there was a long distance, then he would prefer traveling at night, so that he saves his time, he takes rest, as well as next day morning he is fresh for his work. Just imagine, if you want to travel somewhere, you're traveling during the day, you're reaching there, and probably you must be tired because of traveling, you're not able to concentrate, a bit of fatigue and laziness, and then the work is not done. Probably instead of one day, you would take 2 days there to complete the work. So rather than, if you're traveling at night and if you're actually spending some time resting as well, the next day morning you're fresh and you're able to concentrate on your work and get it done in one day. So apply your creativity, apply your thinking process as and where possible, which suits you, which will save your time, and that will bring you smartness. One of the basic ways of doing things smartly is doing to-do list and don't do list. Yes, apart from to do list, you can also maintain one don't do list, which becomes quite easy for you to skip the work. So if you at all you have 10 things that you need to do which are in your to do list, you can actually mark out some things which are don't do, like which are not on priority, which are not urgent, probably if which are not done on the same day is also manageable. So have a don't do list which will help you to concentrate and prioritize on the work which is urgent, important, and has to be addressed immediately. The don't do list actually helps you to understand the priority of the work. If at all there is some work and which can be done tomorrow in a better way, then of course you can shift it to the don't do list, and thus your today's priority list becomes more clear to you. Your agenda is more clear to you. You are able to concentrate on those things, and then again it helps you to perform in a better way rather than concentrating on all the things that are in your to do list. Try and manage to do this don't do list, which helps you to do the work smartly and efficiently. Well, hard work is also important, because hard work gives you experience, and experience teaches you smart work. You are the best resources of doing smart work, but for that, you need to be more attentive, more alert towards the small details of things that you are going to do. You need to have good food, good sleep, and your presence of mind should really be strong. You need to be more attentive towards the work that you're doing. You need to concentrate and prioritize your work such that you end up doing smart work in less time. So guys, I hope you liked this video, and now you are quite clear on the smart and the hard work. I hope this will give you clarity on how things can be done in a smarter way. So, all the best. Try to save your time, do things smartly, and yes, do not forget to subscribe my channel. Click on the bell icon so that you get the notifications for the new videos that I'm going to upload shortly. Thanks for staying with me till the end of this video. Yes, do not forget to share this video with your friends, colleagues, and everybody who needs to know the difference between the smart and hard work and who wants to get smarter. Thank you very much.